Hi, my name is Andre. Welcome to Chair Yoga. Let's begin. Hi everyone, before we get started, I wanted to let you know that if you do enjoy this video content and find it helpful, you can support me by buying me a coffee, and your donations will help me continue creating these videos. The link will be in the description below. Now let's get started. Hi and welcome to episode 16. This workout will be good for anyone 4 to 5 weeks post open heart surgery. Let's begin. Cat-cow, hands on the legs. We're just going to bring the chest up as we lean forward. And as we go back, we curve the back, tuck the chin down. Lean forward, open the chest, inhale. Exhale, curve the back. Inhale and exhale. We'll go through the 3 movements of the spine. So here we're doing the curving forward and back. Inhale, exhale. We'll take one more. Second movement of the spine will be a side bend, so one arm seated mountain pose, and we go over the head into a side bend. Good, the other arm, reach and get the length, and side bend over the head. Good, and repeat, one arm up. This time reach across to the outside of your leg and side bend. Good, the other side, reaching up, reach across, over the head. Good, one arm up. Reach across, and let's hold it here in our side bend. That hand that is up in the air, we'll take it behind the head. So behind the head, open the elbow and turn and look towards your elbow, looking up. Good, extend the arm. We're back into our side bend, and we'll repeat that on the other side. One arm up, reach across, hold the side bend. We'll take that hand behind the head and turn and look up towards your elbow. And reach the arm, extend your back to the side bend. And we come back to our seated mountain pose. Adding the third movement of the spine, a twist. Reaching up with the 2 arms and reaching over to the outside of the leg. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And let's hold the next twist as we reach over. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, relax into your twist. Reaching both hands up overhead, Lengthen your spine into your twist and hold. Reaching up overhead and back into our seated mountain pose. Going into our arms, hips folding forward, we'll take a rowing motion. So like a rowing machine, we fold forward, reach with the hands and pull the elbows back in close. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and pull, exhale. Inhale. Bringing those elbows close to your side. We'll count down from 10. 10. 9. 8. Inhale. 7. Exhale. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. We'll take a breath in our seated mountain pose. And now going into our swimming motion, the breaststroke, hands come together, reaching forward and swimming, coming back. Good. Inhale. Exhale, open the arms. Inhale, fold forward. Right, a motion of moving forward and sitting up tall, open the arms. Let's count it down from 10. 10. 9. Inhale. 8. 7. Open the arms. 6. Sit up tall. 5. 4. 3. Good. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Last one. 1. And let's just pause here in our seated mountain pose. Relaxing those shoulders, just roll them back a few times. And we'll move into our hips and legs. So we'll take our figure 4. So if you're at the front part of the chair, you can have a full straight leg and a cross in your figure 4. I'm going to be sitting back in my chair and putting the leg up and over, but that's your option. So one leg up. We'll encourage a bit of push on the knee. And you can have the other hand on the foot. Just sit up tall and take a few breaths. Keeping a straight spine, and we'll take a forward fold. So you may not go too far, just leaning forward, keeping a straight back. You can fold as far as the body allows you to. I am not very flexible in this one, so that's as far as I can go. And we'll come back to center and folding over the knee. So we'll take the two hands to the knee and let's fold towards that knee. And coming back up. And the third one to the foot, two hands over to the foot. Let's fold over to that diagonal. And all the way back up. We'll do that on the other side. So figure 4 with the other leg. Good, encouraging the knee down. Sit up tall, take a few breaths. With that straight back hinging forward, forward fold. Folding over the knee. And folding over the foot. And we'll come back to our seated mountain pose and take a breath. We'll stand up for the next part. So I'm going to lean forward and we'll come up. We'll be behind the chair. So I'm going to turn my chair sideways so that you can see me. And we're going to go from a warrior 2 to a reverse warrior. So 2 feet together facing the chair, taking a long step back on 2 separate tracks. We can turn the back toe open, so your hip is now on a diagonal. Your knee will bend facing the chair, so you bend that knee facing the chair. We could have the hand on the chair and reach out behind you, or you can take that arm out in front into our warrior 2 pose. Keeping that knee bent in front, your back leg is straight. Push into your back heel into the floor. We could turn that hand in front, drop the back arm, reaching up into what we would call reverse warrior. Keep your knee bent. We come back to our warrior 2. And back to reverse warrior. And warrior 2. Let's bring the 2 feet together. We'll repeat that on the other side. Reaching one long step back. Turn that toe open. Bending that forward knee, tracking over your foot. Reaching one arm back. Reaching in front. Bent knee in front, straight leg back, pushing into the back heel. We turn the forward hand and drop the back arm, reverse warrior. Back to warrior 2. Reverse warrior. And warrior 2. We'll bring both feet together. Take a moment here just to stand up nice and tall and take a slight back bend, looking up. And then going to our balance pose, our tree pose. So I'm going to keep one hand on the chair for balance. The outside foot, the foot comes to the inside of your other leg, the ankle. You can keep one hand on the chair at all times, one arm coming up for a supported tree pose. However, this would be a really good chance to test your balance if you did want to float that arm off the chair or bring both arms up. And if you feel very good with your balance, you might like to take that ankle and bring it off the floor so your foot is on the inside edge of your leg. And relax, we'll do that on the other side. So our tree pose. All right, so the ankle coming to the inside of the leg. And one arm up. If you like, two arms up. And maybe lifting that foot off the floor. And back to the floor. And we'll come back and take a seat into the chair. We'll just sit in our seated mountain pose and take a breath. We'll take 3 arm movements. So interlacing the fingers, reaching up, and like we're going to chop wood to one side, reaching up and chop to the other side. So that's the first one. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And we'll come back to our mountain pose. All right, so we'll do 8 counts of those. So inhale up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our second motion will be our goalpost arms. Reaching up. 1, 2, inhale on the up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and let's take a break in our seated mountain pose. Our third arm movement will be the hug and open. So we hug, and if you notice the cross of the arms, we could change the cross after we open, and you can change which arm comes in front. 2, 3, 4. Inhale on the open. 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax back into our seated mountain pose. Let's put all three of those arm actions together. Interlace, wood chop, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 goalpost arms, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hug and open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax, roll those shoulders back a few times. Good, and take a breath. We'll end with the arm flow, hands to the heart. Inhale up, folding forward as far as you can to the floor. Come up, halfway up, lift the elbows, and back down. Overhead, hands up high. Hands to the heart. Good. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, back down. Inhale to the top. Exhale, hands to the heart. And the last one, inhale, folding forward. Elbows up. Back down. Hands overhead. Hands to the heart, and we'll pause here. Take a breath. Thanks, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this class helpful, please consider supporting my work by buying me a coffee, and any amount is greatly appreciated and helps me keep creating these videos for you. You can find the donation link in the description below. Thanks again, and see you next class.